Hey everybody, I decided to get myself a new motherboard and a new monitor so this entire gaming setup can fucking work. I was recording videos on my gaming laptop. It's back there. I was going to use it as a server, but when I fucking use my IP address for my Minecraft server, it fucking crashes, so I don't know what to do. So yeah, I got myself I already told you, a new monitor. It's 144 hertz. It's better than the monitor that I have. Mine was like 75 hertz. I still have mine. It's like up above me. I'm using it as a second monitor right now. So, yeah. It's not perfect. I mean, the 75 hertz monitor is better in some ways. Like, I could adjust its height. I can just like bend it to any way I want, make it sideways. But with this monitor, you cannot. It just has a stiff stand, and that's mainly it. I love it, but I measured it with this. I gotta make sure it's on the dot here. It's not. I have fucking OCD for that, so I'm gonna have to get used to it. So, yeah, this is gonna be great. But, yeah. So, the reason why I got myself a new motherboard is because I bought a i9 9900KF. And that was because I wanted to upgrade my PC. Because I thought just because it's LGA 1151, it would work. Like any motherboard, as long as the CPU is LGA 1151, it would always work. Nope. The motherboard I had only supported 6th gen to like... Yeah, mainly just 6th gen. I don't fucking know. But, yeah, when I put my CPU, the new one, inside my motherboard, it would never turn on. No matter what I did, it just wouldn't. So, yeah. So then I just bought myself a new motherboard, put the new CPU in, and it had a problem. It turns on, but it wasn't posting. Like, it wouldn't even get into the BIOS or display anything onto my monitor. So then I sent it to a Ubreak. I think it was like Ubreak iFix. I don't know, some random computer repair place where they repair anything, I believe. I don't know. And I got it diagnosed or whatever. They found no problem with the RAM, the fucking GPU, and I think even the CPU. Actually, no, they didn't check the CPU. They didn't have another motherboard for that. But yeah, mainly everything was fine, and it went down to the motherboard and the CPU. And the thing is, fuck, I can't speak right now. All they said that it was probably an incompatible CPU, or the BIOS was outdated, so like it doesn't support like an i9, for an example. That kind of fucking sucked. Because when I went on to Amazon and bought that motherboard, it was like an Asus Bitcoin mining motherboard. Honestly, I could use it for gaming because it it was like PCIe 3. I don't really care about PCIe 4 unless, you know, I have a shitty graphics card like an RX 6500 XT. Without without the best PCIe port, it's gonna be. So then I returned it and then bought a motherboard for my brother for $150. It's and I think it's an ROG Strix Z390E, and I never knew it had a Wi-Fi adapter, so that's great to know. So I can just fucking plug my controller, and not plug it in, but, you know, connect to it with Bluetooth, and I don't have to use a fucking stupid dongle. Actually, the dongle isn't that bad. It has lower latency, but you won't really notice the difference between 10 and 20. Unless, you know, you think you're a goddamn genius. So yeah, that's mainly it. I'm enjoying the 144 hertz experience. It's fucking mint. I forgot to tell you, I managed to overclock the CPU. It overclocked it by, let me see here. I downloaded this software, I think, yeah, hold on. I have to... AI Suit 3. I'm technically letting AI overclock my CPU, and it overclocked it by 41%. So, yeah, that's amazing. So it's like 1.41 times faster than its original clock. And to me, that's amazing. I also enabled XMP, Extreme Memory Profiles. I assume that overclock the RAM, or you have to enable it in order to overclock the RAM yourself. I don't fucking know. When I check the RAM here on the performance, it's running fine, honestly. 2,400 megahertz is fine to me, but that is kind of slow. I heard this thing can, it supports 4,200 megahertz. I'm reading the box right now because I'm not the one with the fucking memory here. So yeah, it came with a lot of USB ports, and that is pretty fucking good to me because I need USB ports. And I broke the one in the front of my the one that's attached to my fucking PC case here. I ripped something out of it, and it took a piece of the blue chunk out. So that was great. Yeah, it also supports 8th gen. I never knew that. Fuck. Oh yeah, I can also do fucking SLI if I wanted to, but you know, SLI is completely abandoned because it's ass. And most games don't support it, and the anti-cheats will detect that, oh, you're using a virtual machine, so they'll just fucking ban you. But yeah, you know, I enjoy this. The next upgrade is probably going to be the GPU, because I know this one that I have right now is not going to survive. Let me go to Task Manager real quick. I had it open just now. Yeah, my RTX 2060, I bought that one from eBay. I wouldn't doubt that it was used to mine cryptocurrency, because once I'm fucking playing any type of game, no matter what game I'm playing, it goes at a steady 85 degrees Celsius. I don't know if that's a good temperature or a bad temperature, but I definitely know when it reaches 90, you are completely fucked. So, yeah. I assume that the GPU came out of a pre-built, because when I tried looking up this type of graphics card, it doesn't fucking exist anywhere on the internet, so I feel like I have the rarest GPU in the world, even though I don't. But that's mainly it. God, dude. I fucking enjoy my CPU usage at 9% instead of at fucking 50. It was a great upgrade. It was the best upgrade I've ever gotten so far. Because I had like an i5 6600K. That's pretty old, and it could barely run Minecraft with mods. But that's it. I'm fucking ending this recording right now. I can't speak. I can't make any fucking words right now.